Oklahoma Signs Road Situations Practice Test.
Question 1. 3 cars arrive at an intersection with yield signs. Who has right of way?
Car C. Car B. Corsa and C. Car A.
Answer.
Car B.
Question 2. Which of the following does not apply to Oklahoma's roads?
You should drive in the right lane unless passing or avoiding a hazard. You may exceed the speed limit by 10 miles per hour when passing another car on a 2-lane highway. Do not drive on a road if you are unwilling to match the minimum speed limit. You can get a speeding ticket for driving at the speed limit.
Answer.
You may exceed the speed limit by 10 miles per hour when passing another car on a 2-lane highway.
Question 3. You are following another vehicle, but you may be a little too close. What is a safe following distance?
At least 3 seconds. About 5 feet, far enough to see the car in front's brake signals. At least 1 second. At least 20 feet.
Answer.
At least 3 seconds.
Question 4. You see an octagonal sign at an intersection. What must you do here?
Slow down and yield to traffic. Proceed with caution. Stop and yield to traffic. Proceed straight through when safe. There are no left or right turns allowed here.
Answer.
Stop and yield to traffic.
Question 5. This driver is using a hand signal. What is the driver planning to do?
Stop or slow down. Turn left. This is not a valid hand signal. Turn right.
Answer.
Stop or slow down.
Question 6. Can you turn right at a red signal?
No, not in Oklahoma. Yes, but only after you yield to all vehicles and pedestrians. Yes, you should have right of way here. Yes, but only after you stop and yield to all vehicles and pedestrians.
Answer.
Yes, but only after you stop and yield to all vehicles and pedestrians.
Question 7. You see a pennant-shaped sign. What does this sign mean?
No parking. No passing. Keep right in work zone. Right turn ahead.
Answer.
No passing.
Question 8. This sign is pentagonal. What sort of sign is this?
A work zone sign. A warning sign. A school sign. A no passing sign.
Answer.
A school sign.
Question 9. Which of the following maneuvers can you perform in a shared center lane?
A left turn. B, passing another car. C, parking. D, answers the and B.
Answer.
A left turn.
Question 10. Two cars arrive at an intersection at the same time. Which of the following is true?
One driver should proceed first and take right of way. You must yield to all vehicles turning left across your path at an intersection. You must yield to oncoming vehicles when you turn left. You have right of way if you are on the busier road.
Answer.
You must yield to oncoming vehicles when you turn left.
Question 11. When should you use your headlights?
Whenever visibility is difficult at 1,000 feet. Whenever you think your car may be difficult to see. From 30 minutes after sunset until 30 minutes before sunrise. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 12. What does this sign mean?
New lane forming ahead. Passing lane ahead. T intersection ahead, you must turn left or right. Pass obstacle on the left or the right.
Answer.
Pass obstacle on the left or the right.
Question 13. You arrive at an intersection with this sign. What must you do here?
Only yield if you are turning. Queue behind any vehicles that are already in the intersection. Slow down and yield to traffic. Stop and yield to traffic.
Answer.
Slow down and yield to traffic.
Question 14. Can you turn left at a red signal?
Only when you are turning between two one-way streets. Yes, unless it is prohibited by a sign. Only when you are turning onto a one-way street. No, you cannot turn left at a red signal in Oklahoma.
Answer.
Only when you are turning between two one-way streets.
Question 15. Three cars arrive at this four-way stop, one after another. In what order should these cars proceed?
Cars A, C, and then B. Cars B, A, and then C. Cars B, C, and then A. Cars C, B, and then A.
Answer.
Cars B, A, and then C.
Question 16. You have parked against the curb facing up a steep hill. Which way should you point your front wheels?
It does not matter. Straight. Away from the curb. Towards the curb.
Answer.
Away from the curb.
Question 17. Two vehicles arrive at an intersection at the same time. Which one of the following is true?
The car on the left should yield to its right. The car on the busier road has right of way. One driver should proceed first and take right of way. The car on the right should yield to its left.
Answer.
The car on the left should yield to its right.
Question 18. When should you dim your high beams?
Whenever you are following a vehicle within 1,000 feet or approaching a vehicle within 600 feet. Whenever you are following a vehicle within 300 feet or approaching a vehicle within 500 feet. Whenever you are following a vehicle within 500 feet or approaching a vehicle within 300 feet. Whenever you are following a vehicle within 600 feet or approaching a vehicle within 1000 feet.
Answer.
Whenever you are following a vehicle within 600 feet or approaching a vehicle within 1000 feet.
Question 19. What does this sign mean?
Trucks not allowed here. Truck route. Emergency runaway truck ramp ahead. Trucks frequently enter or cross here.
Answer.
Trucks frequently enter or cross here.
Question 20. A school bus with flashing red signals has stopped on the two-lane road ahead. What must you do?
Stop, but only if you are traveling in the same direction as the bus. Proceed with caution. Stop before reaching the bus. Slow down to 15 miles per hour and proceed with caution.
Answer.
Stop before reaching the bus.
Question 21. What does this sign mean?
You are going the wrong way, turn around and go back. There is a four-way intersection ahead. There is a train station ahead. There is a railroad crossing ahead.
Answer.
There is a railroad crossing ahead.
Question 22. You are about to make a right turn at a red signal. A pedestrian enters the road ahead. What should you do?
Turn into the far lane and pass the pedestrian. Sound your horn to alert the pedestrian of your presence. Speed up to pass the pedestrian. Stop and let the pedestrian cross.
Answer.
Stop and let the pedestrian cross.
Question 23. When can you pass a vehicle using the shoulder of the road?
You can pass any vehicle turning left using the shoulder of the road. You can pass any stationary vehicle using the shoulder of the road. You can pass traffic stationary at an intersection using the shoulder of the road. You cannot pass using the shoulder of the road.
Answer.
You cannot pass using the shoulder of the road.
Question 24. Can you turn left here?
No, you must wait for the red signal to change. No, these lights are clearly out of order. Yes, you have right of way and can immediately proceed. Yes, you can cautiously proceed after yielding to vehicles and pedestrians.
Answer.
Yes, you can cautiously proceed after yielding to vehicles and pedestrians.
Question 25. What must you do before you enter a road from an alley?
Stop and yield to all vehicles and pedestrians. Yield right of way to all vehicles and pedestrians. Follow the standard right of way rules for an uncontrolled intersection. Stop if any pedestrians are present, otherwise go when safe.
Answer.
Stop and yield to all vehicles and pedestrians.
Question 26. Who must wear a seat belt?
No one. Seat belts are optional in Oklahoma. The driver, all passengers under 14, and all passengers in the front seat. Just the driver. Just the driver and all passengers under 14.
Answer.
The driver, all passengers under 14, and all passengers in the front seat.
Question 27. Can you proceed straight through an intersection with a green signal?
Yes, but only if it intersection is clear of pedestrians and crossing traffic. Yes, but you do not have right of way, so you must yield to crossing traffic. No. Yes, immediately.
Answer.
Yes, but only if it intersection is clear of pedestrians and crossing traffic.
Question 28. What does this sign mean?
Extra lane forming ahead. Traffic island ahead. Divided highway begins. No left turns ahead.
Answer.
Divided highway begins.
Question 29. Car B has entered an intersection to turn right. Car A has arrived with a green signal. Which of the following is true?
Car A must stop and yield to car B. Car B must stop and let car through. Car A should speed up and pass car B. Car A should queue through the intersection behind car B.
Answer.
Car A must stop and yield to car B.
Question 30. What does this sign mean?
This sign states that you must yield to all traffic at an intersection. This sign states that you can turn left or right at a red traffic signal. This sign states that every road at an intersection has a stop or yield sign. This sign states that every road at an intersection has a stop sign.
Answer.
This sign states that every road at an intersection has a stop sign.
Question 31. Which of the following actions are optional when changing lanes?
Looking over your shoulder. Using your turn signals. Checking your mirrors. None of the above.
Answer.
None of the above.
Question 32. You are turning at an intersection and you cannot see any other vehicles around. Do you still need to signal?
No, you are only required to signal when other vehicles are present. Yes, you must signal for at least 100 feet before you turn. No, turn signals are optional in Oklahoma. Yes, you must signal for at least 50 feet before you turn.
Answer.
Yes, you must signal for at least 100 feet before you turn.
Question 33. What should you do at a yellow signal?
Drive through if you think you can cross before the signal turns red. Stop if you can do so safely. Drive through after yielding to traffic. Drive through if you can do so safely.
Answer.
Stop if you can do so safely.
Question 34. What must you do at a flashing red signal?
Yield to all traffic, unless you're on the busier roadway. Proceed through with caution. Stop and yield as you would at a stop sign. Yield as you would at a yield sign.
Answer.
Stop and yield as you would at a stop sign.
Question 35. Which car is hidden in the truck's blind spot?
Car C. Car B. Corsa and C. Car A.
Answer.
Car B.
Question 36. Which car is turning left correctly here?
Car B. Car A. Neither car. Both cars.
Answer.
Car B.
Question 37. What does this sign mean?
The recommended speed limit is 50 miles per hour. The minimum speed limit is 50 miles per hour. The speed limit at night is 50 miles per hour. The maximum speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Answer.
The maximum speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Question 38. Two cars arrive at a four-way stop at the same time. Which car has right of way?
Car because it is to car B's left. Car B because it is driving straight. Car because it is turning left. Car B because it is to the right of car A.
Answer.
Car B because it is to the right of car A.
Question 39. You arrive at a railroad crossing with an approaching train. How close to the crossing can you stop?
Immediately in front of the tracks. 25 to 60 feet from the tracks. 10 feet from the tracks. 15 to 50 feet from the tracks.
Answer.
15 to 50 feet from the tracks.
Question 40. What does this sign mean?
Very sharp corner or crest ahead. Very slippery or rough section of road ahead. Work zone ahead. Slow vehicle ahead.
Answer.
Slow vehicle ahead.
Question 41. Two cars have arrived at an intersection at the same time. Who must yield here?
This is an uncontrolled intersection. One driver must let the other driver through. The car in the busier lane has right of way. Car B must yield as it is turning right. Car A must yield as it is turning left.
Answer.
Car A must yield as it is turning left.
Question 42. In which of the following scenarios has the car lawfully parked?
A 25 feet from a crosswalk at an intersection. B 25 feet from a railroad crossing. C 25 feet from a stop sign. D. None of the above.
Answer.
A 25 feet from a crosswalk at an intersection.
Question 43. What must you do at a yellow flashing traffic signal?
Slow down and proceed with caution. Yield as you would at a yield sign. Stop and yield as you would at a stop sign. Proceed straight through when safe, there are no left or right turns allowed here.
Answer.
Slow down and proceed with caution.
Question 44. You see an emergency vehicle stop ahead with its flashing lights on. What must you do?
Leave a vacant lane next to the emergency vehicle if possible, otherwise slow down. You have no legal requirement here. Slow down. Leave a vacant lane next to the emergency vehicle if possible.
Answer.
Leave a vacant lane next to the emergency vehicle if possible, otherwise slow down.
Question 45. In which of the following scenarios has the car lawfully parked?
A 10 feet from a fire hydrant. B. On a bridge. C. On the sidewalk. D. 10 inches from the curb.
Answer.
D. 10 inches from the curb.
Question 46. You see an ambulance approach with its flashing lights on. What must you do?
Maintain speed and direction. Changing lanes or stopping is unpredictable and dangerous. Pull over and stop for any ambulance. Pull over and stop for any ambulance that is approaching from behind. Slow down.
Answer.
Pull over and stop for any ambulance.
Question 47. You are on a divided highway. You see a school bus stopped with red flashing signals on the opposite side of the road. What must you do?
Come to a complete stop, yield if necessary, and then proceed. Slow down to 15 miles per hour and proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Stop before reaching the bus position.
Answer.
Proceed with caution.
Question 48. What does this sign mean?
Road ahead subject to flooding. Pavement ends. Don't discard cigarettes, they are a fire hazard. Road ends.
Answer.
Pavement ends.
Question 49. What does this sign mean?
Emergency runaway truck ramp ahead. Truck route. Trucks frequently enter from a steep side road here. Steep descent.
Answer.
Steep descent.
Question 50. This driver is using a hand signal. What is the driver planning to do?
This is not a valid hand signal. Turn right. Turn left. Stop or slow down.
Answer.
Turn right. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.